We have already come a long way learning about the fundamentals of programming, such as primitive data types, objects, and arrays, and how to work with them. Now, it is time to get to the meat of programming, control flow. Control flow enables you to dictate the order in which statements and instructions are executed in a program. This is crucial for making decisions, iterating over data, and managing the overall logic of your application. The first control flow statement that we are going to learn is the conditional statement, if-else. The if-else statement allows you to execute a block of code conditionally. Let's look at an example. Customer is an object with name Jane and age 30. And now if customer age is more than 21, let's console log customer name can buy a drink. And else, let's console log customer name cannot buy a drink. When we execute this code, we get customer Jane can buy a drink printed in the console. To understand why this happened, we need to understand the if-else statement. The if statement evaluates a condition inside the parentheses. If the condition is true, it executes the block of code inside the curly brackets. And if the condition is false, the code inside the else block will be executed. So in our example, customer age is more than 21 evaluates to true. Hence, the first block of code is executed. If we change the age of the customer to 16, so the customer age is 16, we will get the message, customer Jane cannot buy a drink. We can also chain multiple conditions using else-if construct. For example, let hour is 15, and if hour is less than 12, let's console log good morning. Else if hour is less than 18, let's console log good afternoon. And else, let's console log good evening. In this case, the first condition, hour is less than 12, is false. So the code jumps to the second condition, which evaluates to true, and the code prints good afternoon. The else block is executed only if all previous conditions are false. As you hopefully remember from the previous lessons, all values in JavaScript can be evaluated to true or false. Here is a reminder of falsy values. The if-else statement will evaluate wherever a value is truthy or falsy and proceed accordingly. For example, let's create a name that is an empty string. And then if name, let's console log hello name. Or else, console log hello world. This code results in the message hello world because the empty string is evaluated as false, so the code inside the else block is executed. If we change name to name is Jane, name is now evaluated as true, and the message hello Jane is printed out. This is something worth remembering when working with conditional statements.